nih live-nya special program Honkai Star Rail. Lama banget deh. Wes, akhirnya the program is brought to you by the Interastral Peace.
3 Genius Society members at the same time? I knew this interview was a bad idea. Mr. Screw'em, member 76, sophisticated mechanical aristocrat and renowned leader. Not to mention, the savior of inorganic life throughout the universe.
Aing gak paham.
He recognized my brilliance in an instant. Now, if I can just get him to recommend me.
And his astonishing wisdom in the field of broadcasting has been duly recognized by Noose themselves. Ergo, the Genius Society hereby confers upon Mr. Owlbert the title of Member 85.
Member 81, Ron May. She seemed like a kind and elegant person in the simulated universe. A little distant though, but what if I ask a bad question?
Ron May sama siapa ya? Next nih, pet nih.
Since when does Albert ask bad questions?
This little bird has an active imagination.
Quit daydreaming! The program is about to start! What are you waiting for? A trailer or something?
However,
I thought Member 4, Hokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this.
Oh, nih hewan-hewan.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. Class 1,
Anjir,
clearance zone.
area baru.
Status. Madam Ron May.
There's much you don't know about the space station. It's crucial to mask your expression until you
Aku butuh damage, bukan butuh support.
If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
A genius move. And how will you
Oh
counter
iya,
it?
siapa namanya? Dr. Ratio.
You look troubled. A portrait of internal turmoil. Do try to think for yourself.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Ox.
Audience dice. How ostentatious.
Crown of the Mundane and Divine. Wush, udah ada aja itu. Ini aja. Apa namanya? Screenshot, gue nggak ngerti. Guys, udah langsung ada aja. Tujuh S9 SPCY5 cerut.
Your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And if you didn't know already, I'm Albert, your favorite feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 1.6 Crown of the Mundane and Divine special program. On today's program, we're bringing together 3 intellectual heavyweights from none other than the Genius Society. Oh, why don't you introduce yourselves? Madam Herta, care to kick us off?
Whatever. Herta here.
Madam Herta, we said, remember, enthusiasm.
Seriously? Fine. fine. Hello, I'm Herta.
No, we're talking. And let's not forget the new face on the block, Madam Ron May.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm Ran May.
I suppose that makes it my turn. Greetings, viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours. I never thought I'd be interviewing all three of you at the same time. I guess the great Noose must have finally recognized my potential.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is a scheduled space station visit. Lucky for you, we had time for a show.
Or, to put it another way, participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Thank you. Anyhow, we saw from the trailer that the story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available for release indicates the following. Madam Ron May has commandeered one of the space station zones for biological science experiments.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my experiments, and the station had a sealed-off area available. Herta was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting for us in version 1.6. Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy surrounding the zone, there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal.
Apa itu?
Your assertion excludes the existence of inorganic life operating in the area.
Naturally.
Harta karun lu belum
The story
nyari-nyari.
is set to unfold in this new domain.
Wait, so you still need the seclusion zone, Ron May?
I do. My research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Favor?
Small?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the second one, but this is a golden age for biological science.
Your Travelers
No problem too big or too
Continuance
small, right?
Mission.
And version 1.6's brand new Trailblaze Continuance, Crown of the Mundane and Divine. Trailblazers will encounter Madam Ron May for the first time. They'll need to work closely with her to solve the headaches of Herta Space Station.
For example?
One such headache is the result of the little life forms that Ron May has been cultivating.
I'm afraid that's the nature of biological science. Surprises and accidents in equal measure.
Not to mention, the space station is hiding more secrets than you might have thought. Various crises bubbling to the surface, Herta's puppet falling prey to an ambush, and a new provocation that the geniuses must face up to.
Nothing a small favor can't fix, right?
We got the 3 geniuses here. What could go wrong?
In Mr. Albert's previous broadcasts, the adoption of a light-hearted tone usually indicates the presence of a formidable challenge.
My beak is sealed. This is a top-secret experiment. But trust me, when I say that the adventure ahead is a journey into both the power and wonder of biological science. And what better way to prepare our Trailblazers than by introducing the one and only Madam Ron May?
Yes, Ron May. Harmoni dia sih. Cepot.
Madam Ron May is an ice-type character following the path of harmony and member 81 of the Genius Society. From the very beginning, her research has focused on biological science.
That's right. Biological science is a boundless field. I rarely have time for leisure. And despite being one of the founders of the simulated universe, I seldom step up to the plate.
Madam Ron May, I was curious. Is there a story behind your name?
My name? My parents organized themselves into a flat hierarchical structure. My name is simply the combination of their surnames.
Fascinating! What a spellbinding tradition.
I believe you may be laying it on a little thick, Mr. Albert. Are you hoping for something in return?
Who wouldn't hope for a blessing from Madame Ron May? Trailblazers agree with me.
Then let me remind you that a genius's blessing isn't always a result of generosity or kindness.
Meaning...
Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? You tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side. Ergo, Trailblazers' encounter with Ron may hold surprises.
Igwes aktor sa height naman na.
I think it's time we took a look at what this elegant scholar can do on the battlefield. Don't you?
My basic attack, Threading Fragrance, deals ice damage to a single target, while my skill, String Sing Slow Swirls, can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies. There's also my ultimate, Petals to Stream, Repose and Dream, which creates a field.
Only the most beautiful field I've ever seen. A work of art, madam.
Within the field, allies experience an all-type resistance penetration increase, and when breaking an enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state, delaying their action, and inflicting them with additional ice damage.
You have a knack for exploiting an enemy's weakness, Ron May.
I'll say! And we didn't even mention her technique, Silken Serenade, which allows the team to automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated universe, when Ron May possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally attacks a simulated universe enemy, the battle is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies. Breaking a weakness can trigger the weakness break effect that corresponds to the attacker's own type.
Not only that, in the simulated universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness reducing damage of the current attack is increased, and extra additional ice damage is dealt.
Well, very good. Sounds to me like you have an interest in testing the simulated universe.
After Trailblazers get to know Ron May, another scholar with connections to the Genius Society will be appearing in this Trailblaze Continuance.
Oh, I assume you're referring to the gentleman with the alabaster head?
Classic Mr. Scrollum. Able to see the gentleman behind the mask.
Gentlemen, my foot!
Herta, you're being a little harsh.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted. Without further ado, allow me to introduce him.
Dr. Ratio. Imaginary. Anjir.
Veritas Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known, is an imaginary type character following the path of the hunt. He belongs to a different noose-worshipping organization, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Which is why I can't stand the sight of him.
The Genius Society consists of vanguards from various fields who act in isolation. In contrast, the Intelligentsia Guild advocates for the dissemination of knowledge, allowing for a broad church of followers of Noose who work towards furthering this end.
Question. Does the current universe derive greater benefit from the unparalleled talents of the Genius Society or the mutual learnings of the Intelligentsia Guild?
You sure you want to go there?
Let's not.
Is that why Dr. Ratio joined the Intelligentsia Guild? A devotion to science? A desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly! Dr. Ratio presides over a total of 52 academic programs.
And yells at people until they burst into tears.
Strict teachers make for good students, and any student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective field.
And an emotional wreck.
Ignorance is an ailment, the expungement of which only our Dr. Ratio can achieve, and which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the destruction of any and all self-esteem.
His creations have helped many worlds look beyond their borders and step into the future.
I feel like we might accidentally be discussing.
Perhaps I should intervene. Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known. It's time for us to assess his prowess on the battlefield.
During his basic attack, Mind is Might, Dr. Ratio brandishes his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question: why does he carry a codex with him?
Well, intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Dr. Ratio's skill, intellectual midwifery, deals imaginary damage to a single target, while his talent, Cogito Ergo Sum, may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr. Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not forget his ultimate, 3-step paradox. The good doctor summons a leaning tower and through a series of precise calculations and measurements, plots a trajectory of maximum pain. The target enemy suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's Folly. When a target with Wise Man's Folly is attacked by an ally of Dr. Ratio, he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target. And when using his technique, Mold of Idolatry, Dr. Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension to enter battle,
gitu doang.
there's a chance of reducing the target's speed.
It would appear those 5 statues are made in his own image. Ergo, Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To put it mildly,
Narsis parah gitu.
Also in version 1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend. The elder of 2 siblings, very different from the other, yet bound to her all the same. It's Hanya's elder sister, Shui!
Yang satu lagi nih. Udah 4.
Shui Yi is a quantum-type character following the path of destruction, whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent puppet system. The system was constructed for Shui Yi on behalf of the Ten Lords Commission. The Commission agreed that for every culprit Shui Yi apprehended, she would be rewarded with a half-day's wake span.
A reasonable arrangement.
Better than my one. Like her sister Hanya, Shui Yi is a formidable presence on the battlefield. Shui Yi's basic attack, Mara Sunder All, can deal quantum damage to a target enemy. Her skill, Iniquity Obliteration, can deal quantum damage to a single target and adjacent enemies. And as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Shui Yi's talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Shui Yi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
So she's good at trying criminals?
Anjir
The
langsung.
best! When karma stacks to the upper limit, Shui Yi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy, dealing quantum damage. Her ultimate, Divine Castigation, can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Gila nih,
Breaking
walaupun enggak
weaknesses irrespective of type.
these Xianzhou natives are cold-blooded.
When Shui Yi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies. Yes, sir. It's time.
Not bad,
We
Shui.
talked about
Not
version
bad, not
1.6's banners. During the first phase of version 1.6, the
Guys,
character
Shui
event was
pertama,
Flow
Ruan Mei.
Triptych and a Lost Soul. Trailblazers can obtain the limited
Ting
5-star
Yun,
characters
gua udah
Ron Mei and
dah
Blade,
6.
respectively. Not to mention, the 4-star
Eh,
character Shui Yi
Babang
will be
Blada.
running version 1.6's first phase character warp.
Ih,
It's Bandage Guy.
Now, During the
Babang
second phase
Blade.
of version
Ya ampun,
1.6
ini
in
udah
the character
langsung
event
keren.
warps,
sini
Pantoray and
nggak-
Nezun Dorma,
Udah
Trailblazers can obtain the
semua
limited
itu.
5-star
Tempatnya.
characters Dr.
Harus
Ratio
di
and
awal-awal
Taka
itu si
respectively.
dokter siapa Ruan Mei.
I wondered when that lady might be making a return.
Kafka.
I'll be glad to see the back of her.
Then let's not forget Lycone.
Nantilah.
At 1.6's first phase Lycone event warp,
Brilliant
the drop rate of the 5-star
fixation.
Lycone, my past self in the mirror, will be boosted. And in the Bicone Reminiscence Lycone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Lycone, the unreachable side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6's second phase will also see the 5-star Lycone, the
Brilliant
baptism of
fixation.
pure thought,
Baptism
entering
of
the
pure
Lycone event
thought.
warp.
Bathing relaxes both the body and the mind. It is of great benefit to our consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the
Boof.
aforementioned Bygone Reminiscence Lycone
Please
event
nanya
warp,
Blade aja kali
the
ya.
drop rate of the 5-star Lycone, patience is
Aduh,
all
aduh,
you
aduh,
need,
aduh,
will
aduh.
also be boosted. Whew. Lycones, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation. Stay tuned for more updates.
Yo, redeem code. Udah save aja. Kita screenshot. Redeem code-nya cuy KTR TNC 3 Lugux Lu 9X Unlimited, so X only one redemption allowed per account. Yo, eventnya apa aja yuk?
Welcome back, Trailblazers! Now that we've introduced our new characters, it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash on the space station.
Kumbang yang merah belum selesai, udah ada kumbang lagi yang baru. Random nih kumbangnya.
I can see how that would make a big splash.
Do I recall someone mentioning accidents on the space station?
In the process of clone cultivation, Madame Ron May did encounter a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form of a Swarm King prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity, Star Crusher, Swarm King Scaricabaz. Thanks to an incident during the experiment, this borehole planet's old crater came into being, and it looks like a lively one.
There's that light-hearted tone again. Ergo, we're screwed.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I kick your butt.
Don't panic. Madame Ron May has shared with us one of her research papers. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz. Analysis of asexual propagation performance induced by specific gene sequences. Let's start with the
Bos,
abstracting
apa
keywords,
lagi?
shall we?
Ya
To
Allah.
the point!
Leave it to me. Star Crusher Swarm King
Destruction
Scaricabaz
lagi dong.
possesses immense propagative capabilities. When in its multiply state, the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it
itu?
sustains.
Wait, every attack? So the
Anjir.
swarm just keeps multiplying the more we fight it? Somebody's getting fired.
However, this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
That's right. As highlighted in the paper's conclusion, maintain your focus on the Swarm King's toughness. Time the weakness break just right, and Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz can be defeated. Furthermore,
Fokus
after
satu
completing
aja.
the 1.6 Trailblaze Continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater will become a beast.
Langganan.
Complete this challenge to obtain the advanced
Echo
trace
warna.
level up material,
Ya
past
baru.
evils of the Borehole Planet disaster.
Are all biological entities in this location characterized by aggression?
Di map baru,
Affirmation,
musuh
it is
baru.
reasonable to conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Fear not. There are some sweet and lovable characters too. In a bid to boost the space station's research developments,
Critter
Trailblazers have been
Apa
assigned
ini,
an
hewan
important
apa?
mission. Nurture and care for the newly arrived little life forms.
I'm counting on you, friends.
There won't be any accidents or anomalies this time, right?
Probably not. Look how adorable these little guys are. In the Critter Pick scavenging event, Trailblazers can choose their nurturing goals according to the Nurturing Manual. They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures.
Apa itu?
Seeing these little critters explore and frolic through the cabin is enough to put a smile on the face of
Go,
every
go.
Trailblazer.
Affirmative. It results in gratifying emotional and physical responses. Conclusion. A profoundly ingenious construct.
Aside from the normal varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutations and special breeds. And just between us, during the
Anjir.
event, Trailblazers have the chance to
Jadi
transform into and
binatang.
experience what it's like to be Peppy.
Interesting. Maybe I should add a transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated
Simulated
universe,
universe,
this
gods
update
and
is a
girls.
real game changer with significant new features. Version 1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe with brand
Nexus.
new DLC, Gold and Gears.
Ron May played a major role in this update.
Indeed. In Simulated Universe Golden Gears, Ron May has developed a simulated noose and frozen space-time just before the demise of member
Baru
27,
lagi,
Emperor
baru
Rupert.
lagi.
Emperor Rupert was a computer that became self-aware and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the Genius Society. It proclaimed itself Emperor and initiated the widely known Machine Empire crisis, the First Emperor's War. The war
Anjay.
serves as an excellent historical source for Ionic research.
This latest update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with separating dice
Erudition
from paths.
baru
The
cuy,
dice come with
patch
6
baru.
slots for equipping various dice-based effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even more dice-based effects. As Trailblazers delve deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and unlock new ways to play. Trailblazers can swap out the
Event
faces
doang
on their
sehari.
dice, combining effects from multiple paths to create unprecedented, powerful buff combinations.
Ish,
For
sama kayak-
example, when using Kafka, even if the initial path selected is the nihility, you can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice faces. You can assemble a die that allows you to leap over tiles, or one that yields higher rewards in battles, or one that incorporates both effects.
Clear golden gears and voila! Neural impulse is
Neural
all
impulse.
yours. Use it to unlock different talents and increase
Anjir,
your
ada
combat gains.
lagi.
In other words, it mirrors the ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Get ready for a thrilling addition to version 1.6 of the simulated universe. The intracognition
baik,
system.
ayam
When
baik.
moving across the simulated universe board, self-consciousness changes may be triggered, leading to diverse story paths. Trailblazers can compile all the storylines through continuous gameplay, ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eons.
Count your blessings! A new simulated universe to explore. Trailblazers, I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Now that we've covered the major
Field
updates in the
was
simulated
cancelled.
universe, it's time to talk about a special invite. In version 1.6, Trailblazers will receive an invitation from the Department of Ecology to participate in a special test.
The
Visual
Department of
scan
Ecology? What's the mission this time?
This test involves
apalagi
battling
ini.
illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields different test outcomes. Trailblazers will start with the basic
ish,
test
ish, ish,
and
ish, ish,
subsequently
ish, ish, ish.
unlock Despair Mode.
Despair mode.
Despair
I hear
mode.
Trailblazers are seasoned
Intinya ribut
trash
ribut
can explorers.
sini guys.
I'm sure their noses can handle it.
Aduh,
Don't be so
aduh.
sure. The difficulty curve isn't for the faint of heart, which
harus
is why we like
benerin
to
dulu.
remind all
Ini
trailblazers
Honkai
that
Star
the
Rail
illusions
gua
created by these scents
ini udah penuh
differ
banget.
from regular enemies.
Nanti lo tinggal
Make sure you're
benerin
well
lah habis
prepared
ini.
before engaging in battle.
Example.
Udah
Deploy
punya.
distinct scent plugins before
Ih,
commencing
seterial,
the
cuy.
simulated trial to attain
Seterial,
varied
cuy.
bonuses in battle.
That's right.
Thank you yang
Immerse
udah
yourself
nonton.
in your
Siapa yang
favorite
nonton?
scent, say
Samsal
cedar
paling ini.
wood, and you might just encounter some familiar friends.
What's this? A
Kampretos.
garlic-flavored, abundant ebon deer?
That sounds delicious.
Hey, snap out of it! Need I
Anjir.
remind everyone? The sense may be tempting, but it's crucial to exercise self-control. Version 1.6 will also see
Planar
the return
Visor,
of the planar of
Double
the
Ship
strange events. During these
Simulated
events,
Universe.
successfully challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion will
Real-
yield double rewards for a set number of times.
Conclusion.
Gue sampai penuh loh
Relaxation
sama
and
kayak
fun
Genshin gue udah
await.
penuh, gue udah pusing
We ain't done
gimana.
with you yet.
Pure
Remember
Fiction
Mr. Cien from the
Mixer
Cienjo Lafu?
Cian
He
suddenly
recently acquired a talking
contacted
parrot called
you
Gilly
and said that he
can
got
blur
a
truth
miraculous
with
new
falsehood.
pet and that
It's
you will
you,
finally
isn't it?
like it.
What?
Go to
Slant.
spare time, bulls up and
As
have
I
a
was saying, trailblazers can strike up a conversation with
Oh,
Mr.
ini
Cien
gimana?
and his talking
Oh, ini
parrot
tadi.
to
Pet.
experience the brand new permanent challenge mode. Pure
Yuichi
Fiction.
Wandering Woods.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the
Anjir.
Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In Pure Fiction, defeating an enemy will cause it to respawn immediately, and
Anjir.
trailblazers earn points every time they deal damage to or defeat an enemy. At the end of each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a
Ding,
high
ding,
score.
ding, ding.
Each phase of Pure Fiction comes
The
with its
list
own
of
set of buff effects for
Terrorist
Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for team composition experimentation to maximize points.
Observation indicates that high scores hinge on the right cure.
Ding.
Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available
Conclusion.
buff effects when selecting your formation and battle strategy.
1 Mei itu apa
Couldn't
itu
have said it better
pasifnya tuh?
myself. A quick update, folks. In
Pure
each phase
Fiction.
of Pure Fiction, you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess what? Completing specific stages for the
Mantap.
first time
Links.
earn you the 4-star character Links.
Oke oke.
720 stellar jades?
You heard it here first. And version 1.6 Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos is set to expand with stages 11 and 12. Securing a 3-star victory in these new stages grants an extra 120 stellar jades. Combine that with the first 10 stages, and you're looking at
Aduh, mau
a
gajah
grand
siapa
total
gue?
of
Saya
720
sombong.
stellar jades. Trailblazers who complete these 2 permanent challenge modes
Paling
can
gue pengen
also
sih ini
earn
sih itu yang
a
kuning
new
tuh siapa sih namanya?
currency,
Lupa.
which they can exchange for items
Yang
like
kuning itu buat siapa?
self-bottling resin
Buat
and the
Mamang
newly
Blade.
added shop.
Atuh.
Sounds neat. But are Trailblazers seriously expected to take on more permanent challenges each time there's a new version? That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing time, you know.
Interface ya, interface-nya
Hold
baru.
your horses, Madam Herta.
Oh,
These 2
tuh
permanent
week
game
1
modes will
sampai
be
week
seeing
12.
changes of their own in the update schedule.
Memory
From
Chaos
version
1,
1.6
Memory Chaos
onwards,
2.
Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction will be updated in rotation.
Oh, sekarang
Every Memory of Chaos
nggak
update
2
will be
minggu
followed 2
sekali.
weeks later by a Pure Fiction
Jadi,
event.
5
Subsequently, 2 weeks after that,
5
a new
minggu
Memory of
sekali.
Chaos
Jadi kayak
will start.
15 aja sama
In which
tiap
case,
sebulan
each
2
version
kali.
contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers can obtain a maximum of
Itu tuh jadi
2,160
permanen
stellar
anjir
jades
Pure
across
Fiction.
the Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction events.
In addition, the availability of each phase of Memory of
Permanen
Chaos
Pure Fiction
will
jadi
be
ada
extended
jasa
from 2 weeks
Memory
to 6 weeks.
Chaos kan
This
biasanya 2 minggu
means that
sekali
when a new
ganti.
phase of Memory of
Diganti
Chaos
sama
starts,
Pure Fiction
the previous
1.
phase will still be
Jadi
available. The same
emoji
is
terus
also
Pure Fiction
true
terus
of
tuh
Pure
emoji
Fiction.
lagi
Ergo,
kegantian.
Trailblazers will have more
Anjir.
time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
Iya
There
iya
you
iya.
got it. And I almost forgot about another significant new feature in version 1.6. Get ready for the Forgotten Hall auto clear function. After the 1.6 update, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared with 3 stars. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages. Just a heads up, that Stage 7 is currently the highest stage that Trailblazers can start their challenge.
Whoa! In other words, as long as I've achieved a 3-star victory in Stage 7, and I attain the same victory in
gila
any given
hadiahnya.
Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos update, I can get my hands on rewards for the previous 6 stages?
Precisely.
Another Trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's not all. The 1.6 update will further improve the user-friendliness of the team setup in the Forgotten Hall. As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default. Plus, with the new team setup switching and one-click clear functions, lineups can be adjusted at the drop of a hat.
Impressive. It seems that optimizing Trailblazer experience is a firm priority.
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6 will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort. Additionally, we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
Anjir.
Simply put, even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters. And of course, where would 1.6 be without the
Baby!
exciting check-in event?
Bansos!
Participating in the Gift of Odyssey event allows Trailblazers to get their hands on 10 warps.
Tetep ada bansosnya
I think the
guys. Tetep ada
Trailblazers will be looking forward
bansos.
to this one.
Tetep ada bansos.
Indubitably.
Tetep ada
I
bansos.
saw it coming.
Alrighty. It's that time already, folks. A big shout out to all our Trailblazers for their incredible love and support. Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations. On behalf of the project team, I, Albert, would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption.
Asik.
You are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
Dr. Ratio!
The dissemination and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth, is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity, demand that every Trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version 1.6's Pantaray event warp becomes available, every Trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio. That is to say, me. Through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become ubiquitous. With this, I bid you farewell.
And there we have it, folks. The esteemed Dr. Ratio.
Claim for free log into the limited
all the
5-star
content for version 1.6.
Anjir, ini
Thank
gratis.
you once again to our 3 geniuses for their support.
Available for
But don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned for an IPM bonus program. Here
Apa sih
comes
Claim
Sunday.
for free log into the
I thought
limited
it was
5-star
Friday
character
today.
Dr. Ratio the
Question.
Han gimana
Does
itu?
the
Available
IPC not
for
rest at the
You can
weekend?
walk
Right?
till the end of
That's 2 full days of simulated universe testing. Trailblazers, you know what to do.
Anjir gratis?
I'm not talking
Gila.
about the weekend, y'all. I'm talking about our next special guest.
iPhone game of the Hey. Expired dates 2359 besok. Emang ada besok? 15 kan? Iya, 15 aja besok. Expired date-nya lama enggak. Wes sudah selesai sih kayaknya.
Good evening and welcome to the Family's Charmony Festival Conference. I'm your host, Albert. This once-in-an-amber-era event is near at hand, and the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony. Tonight, we'll be bringing you all the latest on Charmony Festival. First, let's give a round of applause and welcome the organizer of the festival and representative of the family in Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Good evening, dear
Anjir.
viewers. I am Sunday.
Welcome, good sir. Your presence
Sunday,
here
Monday,
lights
Minggu.
up our humble studio.
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbert. If it were not for the IPM's generous invitation, I would not have had this opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That
Anjir,
is to
apa ini?
say, Penacony.
Udah
Penacony is located in the Asdana star system.
Penacony.
It is a
Map
holiday
baru lagi.
destination of universal repute.
1.7
Is the planet of
1.7
festivities.
guys.
Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel
Content is
where one may
developed
travel
and
freely
indicated
between
of
reality
final
and
products.
dreamscape, basking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Charmony Festival is a Penacony tradition with a long history, and we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary. The family on Penacony has, for the first time, issued public invitations to various factions of the
Baru
cosmos,
kah?
welcoming them to partake in our magnificent ceremony. Members of the 5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to perform at the ceremony.
You heard correctly. On behalf of the family, Robin will be singing at the opening of the festival in honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister has already arrived in Penacony, and dress rehearsals are well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's participation will undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more dazzling.
Robin.
Mr. Sunday, would you be able to divulge
Saha
any
yuk?
details about the festival's preparations?
All manner of preparations are
Oh,
unfolding.
ini
as
yang
we
baru
speak.
lagi dah.
The Reverie's renovation works are drawing to a close, and so too is its human resources overhaul.
Anjir, saha deui
Our level of service
ayo.
will be better than ever. Separately, we have introduced
Firefly,
performers and
eh.
service personnel from the Iris family to Penacony's principal scenic areas and
Firefly,
leisure
aduh, yuk.
facilities. I'm sure they will help our guests to feel right at home. Needless to say,
Galager.
safety is our primary concern. And so, the devoted and courageous Bloodhound family will be responsible for security at the festival. Danger does not exist in Penacony's dreams, and the
Anjir.
family promises that the safety of every guest is guaranteed. Of course, the family is also forgiving.
Duk
Perhaps you're a
Inferno.
member of the
Anjay.
Annihilation Gang,
Apa ini?
or even the Stellaron Hunters. If
Si
you cherish
Sam, cuy.
dreams and uphold benevolence,
Robot.
Penacony welcomes your arrival. Since issuing the invitations,
Wah,
we have
apa
received
ini?
many replies from
Udah ada
various
clue-cluenya
organizations throughout the
aja.
universe. Today will be the first time we are publishing the guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord.
Interstellar
He's an
Peace
executive from
Corporation.
the IPC Strategic Investment
Preservation.
Department and a member of the legendary 10 Stone Hearts.
Aventurian.
Mr. Adventurine. Explore, understand, establish,
Let's
and
start
connect.
express.
Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will of Akavili and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the entire crew, will soon be gracing Penacony with their presence. Trading knowledge for wisdom,
Erudition,
calculating wealth with
intelligent
formulas,
quill.
and transcending individual limitations through an academic network
Oh,
of shared resources.
per page itu ada ini
Renowned scholar of the
masing-masing.
Intelligentsia Guild, Dr.
Tutorials.
Veritas Ratio. We think, therefore we are.
Garden of
And memories are
Recollection,
proof of
Remembrance.
She's
Anjir,
committed to
semua
safeguarding
setiap
and
page
sharing
ada
these
ini
memories
masing-masing.
and able to journey beyond the corporeal into the
Garden of
cosmos. Hails from the
Recollection.
Garden of Recollection.
Black
It's none other than the
Swan.
memo keeper herself, Miss Black Swan.
Anjir.
In the uncaring expanse of the
Elation,
cosmos,
muskets full.
elation exists as a balm for sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful, endlessly present, and here
Apaan,
representing the
sparkly?
masked fool,
Pantesan dia
Sparkle. Following the path of the hunt,
Galaxy
journeying from one
Ranger.
planet to another, upholding justice,
Jangan bilang.
eradicating evil, and then doing it all
Jangan
over
bilang, jangan
again.
bilang.
She's been away from the spotlight for too long.
Acheron.
The Galaxy Rangers,
Han.
Miss Acheron, takes the stage once more.
Anjir, di spill semua.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand celebration. Penacony awaits you.
Panikani. Sudah selesai. Oh ini nanti nih. Oh my god. Kenapa belum ada ya dari Honkai Sara maupun Genshin tuh? Bocil cowok itu kagak ada. Oh Panikoni cuy. Wah gila. Sudah guys. Aduh. Waktunya kita main. Kaisarel. Panikoni. Apalagi itu lurde. Anjir nge-lag. Yes. Sorry lorde, sorry. Malam cuk. PC kentang. Wah, update semua gila. Panikoni. Gila. Region ternyata ada Galaxy Ranger tadi. Dari patch Han. Wah. Kacau. Banyak ternyata. Di setiap patch punya organisasi masing-masing. Ribet sih ini. Kita ambil dulu guys ya. Kode penukaran.
Cek.
Apa itu?
Cek sound. Halo semuanya, selamat maghrib, selamat sore, selamat malam semuanya. Special program 4.3 Genshin.
Kenapa itu guys? Oke, wah ada suara deknya Bang Royci guys itu 7S 9 SPJ C5 CR udah satu lagi guys, dua lagi. Satu lagi KTR TNC3 LU9 UX. Anjir, gua udah ngetik-ngetik. KTRTN C3 LU 9 hooks. Penukaran. Satu lagi guys. FA8A FA PU 34 C8 C3. Bentar dulu guys, azan dulu di sini. Semuanya online sekarang. Ambil dulu dia. Dulu guys. BHB dulu deh. BHB dulu. Bentar guys, lagi azan. Review. Apa lagi? Oh ini toh. Ini cuy udah 9 hari lagi. Dulu dah. Dar. Dar.
避けられない一戦。我に力を。次、あの世に送ってやる。しつこい。はあの世に送ってやる。代価を払ってもらう。
立ち、切
Dar.
いや、あの世に送ってやる。
気を逃して陛下に慈悲なし。
うっとうすにあの世に送ってやる。いや、あの世に送ってやる。避けられない一戦。我に力を。
Unlimited.
しつこい。いや、あの世に送ってやる。我に力を。うっとうしいわね。あの世に送ってやる。
私に続く。
授業一緒。
Ya ampun.
次。いや、あの世に送ってやる。代価を払ってもらう。我に力を。
Dar.
しつこい。いや、あの世に送ってやる。
Gila. 3 menit lagi lah. Hits belum cuy. Stagnan. Penugasan. Setengah jam lagi. Guys, credits 500 ini. Besok kali lah stagnan. Yes, ada lagi di sini. Berbalik loh. Iya deh.
白黒様。
律令がごとく
Langsung otomatik dulu.
守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。
内定よここへ立ち切る
身にまとわりつけ先導を危ないトリア。はあ、いでよ。帰るか。
Udah lah cuy, kita perbaikin dulu ini.
戦とは木のごとし曲ごとに別の姿を見せる浮世一回路価格の争いか
Sama ke simulated universe.
浮世一回路価格の争いかAduh.
Yoks. Jadi apa yang sudah penuh? Relics God Habits. Tapi karakter gue siapa yang udah cuy, bau banget ini relicnya. Regeneration, energy regeneration. Ini udah tahu katanya bisa ini. Lagi setarget musuh terkena serangan tinggi, rekan tim yang mendapatkan benediction akan segera mendapatkan lightning damage tambahan dan benediction pada satu rekan tim dan meningkatkan 35%. Ini talent basic attack skill ultimate memberikan benediction pada satu rekan tim dan meningkatkan 35% attack-nya. Nilai peningkatan attack tidak dapat melebihi 90% attack Tingyun saat ini. Nilai peningkatan dari setelah rekannya mendapatkan benediction melancarkan serangan, rekan tersebut akan mengakibatkan satu kali lightning damage tambahan sebesar 25% attack-nya. Benediction berlangsung selama 3 giliran dan hanya efektif target skill terbaru Tingyun. Memulihkan 50% energi satu rekan tim dan menargetkan dan di saat bersama meningkatkan 32% damage rekan tersebut selama 2 giliran. 50% and 50 energi. Oh, ini tuh yang masih energi. Relic. Kayak relic yang baru nih. Coba relic yang baru. Meningkatkan 5% energi regeneration rate pengguna, meningkatkan 10% damage yang diakibatkan rekan lain yang tipe serangannya serupa dengan pengguna. Ini meningkatkan 12% attack pengguna saat speed pengguna lebih dari atau sama dengan 135 sampai 160 damage yang diakibatkan pengguna, meningkat 12% sampai 8%. Kan 20% attack pengguna saat speed pengguna, anjir. Super speedo. 160 cuy, gila. Ini dah. Ini regeneration rate ada dah tadi. Ish. Regeneration rate. Di sini aja. Attack 50 HP attack. Ini kali 5% energi regeneration rate. Guna dan damage yang diakibatkan rekan tim yang tipe serangannya serupa dengan pengguna. 5% regeneration rate pengguna, ini regeneration rate lagi. Tinggal ini ya cuk, gue bingung. Tingyun apa ya? Enaknya pakai apa Tingyun nih? Ada speed saat pengguna melancarkan ultimate pada rekan tim termasuk pengguna sendiri. Speed seluruh rekan tim meningkat 12% selama satu giliran yang tidak dapat ditumpuk, termasuk pengguna sendiri. Tim 20% selama satu giliran, efek ini tidak dapat speed 6%. Apa ini aja? Tapi statnya tingginya apa ya? Jangan usah gua googling dulu. Bagusnya apa ya Tingyun? Ntar dulu guys. Gue lagi searching di Tingyun. Sepatu kayaknya itu. Matching div attack, jadi yang attack kan. Speed dev attack cuy itu. Dev on attack not speed. Fifty. Oh itu aja attack, berarti fokus attack guys. Speed effect. Anjing. Attack effect. Kenapa saya set efek hit rate gitu loh? Ini enggak tekan. Inilah speed pengguna 6%, basic attack 6+. Attack ada nggak sih attack? Attack effortless. HP dev crit. Attack dev HP attack dev. Oke, ini cari dulu ya guys. Dev crit rate, effect hit rate, break effect. HP dev HP effect rest, anjay. Ini speed sih, gua butuh speed dari item ini sama ini. Dari sebetulnya speed attack dev HP, langsung ketemu. Dev HP effect. Berarti fokusnya HP. Ini speednya hilangin coba. Upgrade def gak butuh. HP attack def gak butuh. Crit HP attack effect hit rate attack outgoing current damage. HP attack def attack effect crash. Jadi ini ya. Ini HP attack no ya lah. Ini kan def kan. Aku ngerti. Berarti ini sama ini fokusnya HP attack. Kurang jadi stack effect. Harus nyari apa ya? Aduh, gue nyari ini lagi. Ini jelek banget. Oke, thread. Ini doang lagi adanya. Masa dev? Cuma ini doang. Cek dev damage. Coba naikin level dulu. Babi. Astagfirullah. Anjir. Naikinnya satu level dulu aja dong. 3 biar tahu apa yang dapatnya. Pakai thread. Gak butuh. Pakai thread. Jelek banget. HP enggak. Ini ada pakai thread enggak penting. Oke, healing nggak perlu. Check attack effects. Attack effects. Ini dari 3. Effect trap. Def sip. Attack effect rest def sip nih aja dah. Yes, sudah kelar. Cingin gua ini kan udah muncul. Ganti dulu lah. Mantap. Ini attack def effect rest, attack HP def HP, attack speed attack def HP. Mantap. PD mampus. Naikkan lagi. enak nge-build support, lebih gampang, nggak terlalu banyak crit rate gitu. Ya pusing cuy nyarinya. Pan 10 11 12 15. Yes, mantap. Cuman gua nggak tahu detail berapa. Cuman kecil banget cuy. Ini gua cuman 1446, gak sampai 2000. Gak sampai 2000 cuy, tinggian cuy. Tadi katanya mintanya 2000 cuy. Attack-nya. Saya bisa attack sih. Aduh, jangan dong. Ini aja deh yang attack kah. Attack aja deh ini, coba. Ini kita ganti paling bawah. Ini statnya attack. Kagak ada. Masa kagak ada sih persentase attack? Tuh ada aja ya. Cuman ya itu ada break efeknya ah. HP lighting engineering, ini ada attack HP attack crit damage kurang HP dev speed crit HP attack dev attack negara HP generation back ini ya. Coba naikin dulu. Crit damage apa sih? Asik lu crit damage, tiba-tiba muncul aja. Ini crit rate lagi, ya asik. Ini stat-statnya nyebelin. 0,8 ini sih ada attack-nya sih, persentase lagi. Attack. Ya bawa dikit nggak apa-apa lah. Ya ampun, malah crit damage terus naik. Attack. Nice banget. HP juga nggak apa-apa. HP. Nice. Ini cukup lah. Coba attack yang tadi nambahkan. 1400, 1500. Fix lah attack cuy ini. Cari ini. Dev HP legendary attack crit attack SP guarding legendary HP guarding dev dari attack HP dev attack speed crit rate attack lah yang ada attacknya juga. Apa HP? HP mantap, HP. Crit damage 1. Crit damage. Wih, sip, mantap. Nah, yang nambah lagi crit damage-nya please lah. Yes, lah mantap, satu aja. Wis, mantap udah. Aduh, cuma 1800. Spree-nya lihat 3158. Tag-nya aja ini. Ini itu apa sih? Mau masuk tuh. Lalu ada nggak harmoni yang bagus? Ini udah ke dia meningkat 50%. Satukan tim mengubah damage yang sama dengan tipe pengguna, damage yang meningkat 12%. Ini cara bukanya gimana sih? Sip. Mudah kan ini? Ini aja deh, naikin. Aduh, harus naikin dulu cuy, biar tagnya nambah. Apa jadi berapa? 2000. Belum naikin level. Hah? Apa ini? Ya bisa lah 2400. Gue belum naikin level, belum naikin sama trash juga belum, attack nih. Oke. Harmoni bacanya, nanti aja harmoni. Bisa sih sebenarnya, gue langsung mau sekarang. Ada 22 kira 2 udah nggak kepake kan. Harmoni, kita lagi build si Mbak Tinyun. Udah Edilon 6 salah kepake. Anjirin aja belum gue naikin nih. Naikin dulu lah. Habis. Ya, nggak tinggi dulu. Ngapain tadi gue lupa. Oh ya ini guys. Double cuy, ternyata ini juga double. Aish.
Shogun, お会いできて光栄だ。
Kenapa itu yang diganti?
わしに新しい竜さんの術式。代価を払って我に力を。
内定よ、ここへ。陛下に慈悲なし。タッチ、キル。
Ngeri makan guys.
守るべき者のために。 打ち崩せ。
泣いてよ、ここへ。
よいしょ。
総理、世を注が。陛下に慈悲なし。立ち切る。泣いてよ、ここへ。構わない。陛下に慈悲なし。
よいしょ。我に力を。
泣いてよ、ここへ。立ち切る。
Siapa yang menang? Anjir lama banget cuy. Banget nyari makan bang.
守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。
総理世を注がん陛下に慈悲なし。さあ飲め。
Makan dulu, makan.
泣いてよここへ。タッチキル。
よいしょ。我に力を。
陛下に慈悲なし。泣いてよここへ。
血を分けよう。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。
タッチキル。
我に力を。
陛下に慈悲なし。総理世を注がん。
Begitnya. Gila, guys. Wah, pun.